Let me show you how to add any playlist to your artist profile on Spotify. Hey, it's John here at Hyped, and in this video I want to show you how to add or also how to remove any playlist on Spotify to your artist profile on Spotify. I'm looking at my John Gold artist profile right now. When I scroll down here, you can see that there are artist playlists here that are listed for fans that come to my artist profile, and these playlists are associated with me as the artist. So in this video, I want to show you how to set this up so that you have artist playlists show up on your artist profile on Spotify, or if you have some that you want to have removed, I want to show you how to remove them. Now, before we jump in, don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and the bell icon below so that you can get more videos like this on YouTube on how to engage with more listeners and fans on Spotify. Adding playlists to your artist profile on Spotify or removing them is actually really easy. But before I show you how to do this click by click, there's an important question I have to answer first that comes up over and over again. And that is, how do you actually create these playlists that are then showing up on your artist profile? Because you can't really log into the Spotify player with your artist profile and create a playlist. And that's right. So the most important first step here is that you create these playlists with your listener account that you have on Spotify. So you can see that these playlists show up here as created by John Gold, but that's not actually John Gold as an artist. That is John Gold as a Spotify account. So this is literally the account that I created in order to consume music on Spotify. It has nothing to do with me as an artist, except that I use the same name and the same avatar image that's also associated with my artist profile. But they are two completely separate accounts. So you have your artist profile on Spotify, and then you have your account that you subscribe with on Spotify just as a consumer listening to music. So the first step is any playlist that you want to have shown up on your artist profile, obviously create it first. Right? Make sure you're logged into Spotify, create a playlist, put all the music on it that you like, put a nice cover art, a description, and then you have your playlist ready to go. But just by creating a playlist doesn't mean that it shows up here under artist playlist, right? Right now, it's just a random playlist on Spotify. So how do you make it show up here as an artist playlist? In order to demo this, I'm actually gonna use a random playlist. So let me come up here and I'm literally gonna search random playlist here right now, because this works with any playlist. It doesn't even have to be one that you created on your listener profile. I'm going to use this one here, random playlist, perfect match. So what if this was an artist playlist and I wanted to associate it with my John Gold artist profile? Here's how I would go about this. First of all, I would grab the URL of the playlist and then I would head over to Spotify for Artists. So right now I'm logged into Spotify for Artists. Here I'm in Spotify, here I'm in Spotify for Artists. And I'm going to go to View Profile here at the top. And then I'm going to scroll down until I get to the section about the artist playlists. Here, the artist playlist. And then I can click this little pencil icon over here. And this gives me the ability to add a new playlist simply by either searching for it or copy pasting the link to the playlist. So let me add this one here. Bam. Now I have random playlist added as an artist playlist to my Spotify profile. So if I come over here and I go back to my artist profile and I scroll all the way down again, here my artist playlist, I now see the random playlist just added as an artist playlist. So that's how easy it is to add a playlist. Now, in order to remove a playlist, it's basically the same process. You just hop over into Spotify for Artists, make sure you're on your artist profile here, and then click the pencil icon again and remove the playlist that you want to have removed simply by clicking the little X icon over here. Say remove it, and now for me it's clean again. These are actually playlists that I created. Save, and that's done. It's super easy, and these playlists have done really well for me because if I promote my music on Spotify, I do have fans come over and check out my artist profile, and if they see there are playlists that are associated with me, that's a perfect opportunity for them to dive a little bit deeper into music that I make and music that I curate. And you guessed it, on a lot of these playlists that I curate and I have listed on my artist profile, I also include a lot of my own songs. And that means that for every listener who comes over to my artist profile, checks out one of these playlists, I usually pick up more streams. And that is essential as I'm trying to grow my music, getting more streams out of every listener. So this is done really well for me, linking playlists to my artist profile. And this is how easy it is. Want to get your music heard on Spotify with AI? I just launched a brand new video training program called the Spotify Growth Switch, where I show you how to start growing real listeners, real fans, and real streams on Spotify in less than 10 minutes using software and AI. I've used the Spotify Growth Switch system to now grow my music to over 7 million streams and tens of thousands of monthly listeners on Spotify. This works for any music genre. It gets you real fans and listeners super fast, and it's extremely easy to set up, literally just like flipping a spotlight switch for your music. Despite using AI, you don't need to know nothing about tech stuff in order to be successful with this. I've had the tremendous privilege of helping multiple tens of thousands of music artists grow their music on Spotify, many of which have grown to much larger numbers, lots more listeners, lots more streams than I have using the systems that I've taught. Makes me so proud of their success. And so if you want to get more real listeners, real fans, and real streams for your music fast using state-of-the-art software and AI, then click the link below this video and check out the Spotify Growth Switch. I can't wait to help you grow your music on Spotify, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside.